Alright, hello and welcome to another stream. We're streaming tonight, hopefully for about 4 hours or 3.5 hours, hopefully completing all these zones, and then tomorrow we will be going to Kalimdor. So let's jump into this and let's go. Alright, we have a Horde Paladin over here, level 60, doesn't matter. Let's try to pick up some quests. We start in Area Peak, which is actually my first realm. I never knew Area Peak was a village, but it was my first realm back in 2005. Alright, let's just get into this. And let's start doing those quests. Hopefully we find also some decent amount of materials. But we're gonna find that out anytime soon. I really like the world of the Hinterlands, sorry. It's very beautiful. It's very lush. But yeah. We're not here for the lush. Well, we are actually. But we're here for the quests. Completing Eastern Kingdoms. With only a couple left, so it's almost finished. Let's check the town for any vendors. Maybe some of the vendors have a unique item that I can sell in the auction house. Even the innkeeper have a little chance to obtain a certain item.
Watch your back.
But I highly doubt it. Blacksmith does nothing. What else do we have? Can we go down here? Yes, we can. So I have a leatherworker trainer here, leatherworker supplies. So we have here a Nightscape shoulders, worth estimate of 8,500 gold. So that's good to know. And how do they look like? Very casual. Let's see if there's another vendor down here. If this was a enemy stronghold, most likely they will be somewhere around there. A treasure chest. But in this case, this is not a enemy stronghold. So, yeah. But at least we got a very nice item worth of 8,500 gold. It is on medium price or market price, which means that's in the last 14 days. We have still one more level above this. Which is not really accurate, I would say, because you want to know the actual price right now. That's more important than the price we're getting from 14 days ago or something. So let's see. There's nothing down here anymore, or up here in this case. Let's go down and let's proceed to check the next building, but also let's just put those on the auction house quickly to save us some time. Selling, there will be a 20% discount if I sell this. So even I said it was 8,500, yeah, so it was kind of correct. My auction house price, let's do it like this. Add it to the pool. So instead of 8,000 gold, I will sell it for 6,400 gold. And the same goes for the tender wolf steak. Alright, let's check this next building. See if we have any suppliers, any vendors or anything similar. There's only 2 dwarfs. Okay. There's nothing else special here. There's a little road going up here. And on the map it doesn't show anything. I think this is just a graveyard. It is just a graveyard. Alright. Let's see. Find herbs, find minerals. That's good. And then we go down here. Okay, we have to feed those razor beaks. And we have here tin. Okay, that's not so good. And we have some king's blood. Let's actually quickly check if that rare is here. Should be in here or outside. I think it's inside. There we go. There's no rare down here. Old cliff jumper. Maybe if we do tar jump. Nothing showed up. Alright.
I am out of range.
So I'm wondering, is this now the same price or is this higher? Huh? It's accurate. Okay. It's counting it from my auctionator instead of DSM. Alright, we need to beat some of these griffins. Couple more. Now we're done.
I cannot use that item yet.
There's a couple over there. We have some bruise wheat. I think it was attacking me. See if we can find a treasure chest over here. There's no treasure chest. I would expect that somewhere here there will be a treasure chest. It's one mental statue.
I must get closer.
And we should have another rare down here. And I think by the name of it, it might be a troll. It feels like we have to go inside a cave. And as it seems, it's an actual cave. But I do have the feeling this level 60 paladin that was just in the area is actually killing stuff as well. So I don't have my hopes up with the rares in this area.
It is not ready yet.
But maybe there's a lot of more areas, so nothing to worry about.
How travels. Be good. Keep your feet on the ground.
We have to go quite a far distance. Let's just check this path up there. See where it leads us. We can still do some rare tracking down here as well. There's a little camp over here, I think. With a drunk dwarf. I've never been at this path. I never walked this path. I actually never really went to the Hinterlands. I always wanted, but I never had any quest for it. So I never knew this path existed. Let's go to the Witherheart Stalker. I'll go down for Goldthorn. Where's Goldthorn? Goldthorn is selling for about 25 gold each. Look at that. A bit less now, but still quite a lot. Alright, there should be a rare somewhere here. There is. We got a tracker's belt. This area is a iron ore area, so that's good. See, we have some trolls down here. That means there are a possible chance for a treasure chest. In the troll area, in the Hinterlands, I do not really know where the locations of the treasure chest should be. Anyway, we got the Retharok the Berserker coming up. Let's do Tar Ref. Tar Ref. Ref is not up yet. Alright, where's that Fade Leaf? Is that Fade Leaf? Spruce Weed. Okay, he's not there. Then we got Old Muddle. I have no idea how Old Muddle looks like. I can look it up, but it must be different than everything else. Got a spot over there. This I think that's a troll dig site. Everything looks similar. I have another spot over here. I don't think it will roam around. I think they're just around that spot. No? Well, no. We have one up north. And two on their sides. And we have some goldthorn. Alright, and there's actually a rare in front of us as well. It's actually spawned in. And it grants us a Cabalist helm. Nothing special here. I think the final location should be somewhere here. Ah, no. I was thinking that was something special, but we have Goldthorn. That's doable for me. Yeah, we have Grimmungus. Grimmungus. I think that's Grimmungus, yes. And while we're here, we got Ironback, which I think should be the turtle then. And what else do we have? We have this guy. And then we can start on questing. Once we finish that guy. I remember this area. I actually been here in vanilla. It was a pretty hard place with all the trolls around. This gave me so good memories actually. I assume the rare is spawning like between here. It makes the only sense. But in terms of all these cabins or huts have the availability to have a treasure chest inside. The only downside, there are quite a lot of them. And let's do that actually later then, because I need to look for the entire area for it. There's lots of quests here, so let's just jump in, do the quests, and let's continue from there. We'll see where we get. Got a new fishing pole up there.
What can I do for you? Off with you.
Well met. See you soon. Keep your feet on the ground. See you soon.
How are ya?
We can change the into here, so
See you soon.
maybe we can find another treasure down here.
Watch your back.
We have an armor smith. Does that? Yes, we have a wow, a heavy notched belt. For some reason, they post it for 100,000 gold. I don't know why, but if that's the price, we're gonna attempt it. Let's check the general goods. We have nothing at general goods. Is there any other vendor? Sadly enough, there's none. Alright, let's actually be sure that that belt is not 100,000 gold. So we're gonna auction it like that, and we place it like that. Okay, apparently there are 3 belts of 150,000 gold, so let's just auction it for 92,000 gold. Probably it's not gonna get sold, but at least we attempted. Let's go first for the quests. Actually, shall we first go... Yeah, let's go first for the archaeology, whatever, survey. Because for years I've been trying to get a certain weapon. And the certain weapon is an appearance. It's a two-handed sword. I don't know if I can show you here. So I need to zoom a bit back. Yep, this is the one. I've been trying to get this on my warrior for quite some time and never got the luck on it. So hopefully we get it soon. So let's just quickly survey this area, so maybe it will respawn at another location later on. I think this troll, yes, this troll. We have another one, nice, really nice. Please another one? No. Have to go a couple bits further. I think it should be down there, yeah. Somewhere here. There we go. And let's see. Where's our next? It's a pretty close target. Let's quickly check this house if there's a treasure chest. It looks like a treasure chest, but it's not a treasure chest. It does look like it, but I think it's quest related. So we're gonna find out later on what quest it is.
I am out of range.
Alright, well, 2 more I think, yes, 2. And then we can continue our questing. And hopefully some more troll service will respawn. I think it's just behind here. Maybe a bit further, yeah. There we go. And that was the final troll. Okay, let's continue our quest. So we have to slay 10 refund tusks. And it sounds like they are trolls. So... Also, apparently, if you kill those slimes, you can get a certain item. I think this is the one from the disgusting oozling. So, let's just kill some. And disgusting oozling is a nice pet. The pet.
Too far away.
I'm not sure what the value of the pet is, but it turns yourself into a green appearance, and it really looks cool on while you equip certain mounts. So let's say this mount. Let's go pet and ooze, and then my character is now this color, and now that. And then when I use the mount, for example, this one is purple, and it turned to a darker color and looks pretty cool. But if you use it, for example, on the green version, the Fell Firehawk, for example, here, it looks even cooler than the regular one. So a lot of those mounts, you can change the appearance with it quite a lot. You see that? It's really cooler. The only downside is the moment you fly, it goes back. So you see this is the actual color, and this goes to be the dark color. Okay. And you will get a reducement of all resistance by 9. But it shouldn't really matter. It's not that much. Alright, hopefully the items will get sold. I highly doubt it, but I hope they will.
I need to target something first. I cannot attack that target.
Apparently these enemies drop silk and wool cloth, but they share the loot pool of like items such as jades and, for example, obtaining the leg piece or I think the chest piece is a potential 20 to 30k gold or something. It's not the best, but they do share the pool. And I think that's all that matters, you know. Two more of those, yes. And I think we have to, yes, we have to go to the beach. So let's go to the beach and let's continue from there. Maybe we find a treasure chest from a possible camp that maybe is here. I don't know. I see some strangle kelp. We don't really care about that. We do care more about gold thorn. A gold thorn sells for about 10-12 gold each. And maybe a treasure, not a treasure, I mean a wreckage in the water. Because they sometimes contain some of those heavy trunks, or, well, not heavy trunks, but just junk trunks. And sometimes there can be a valuable item in there. So it's always useful to fish those out. And for the current quest, I think the port, no, it's a snapshot. I will obtain Nets Peggle's Extreme Angler FC 5000, which helps me with 10 plus fishing. I really enjoy to do the old content. I have a little bow. And we have a big guy that we have to kill soon. I think this area is also pretty good if you're a skinner, because I think those mobs will grant you medium or heavy height. And sometimes heavy, well, it's the other way around. Heavy leather and sometimes heavy height.
Do not have a target.
One more bottle.
I am out of range.
We have some king split over there. Is this iron ore? No. So tin ore is totally useless. Once we go to the Blasted Lands, there should be iron or mithril. And I think after that, after we done the Blasted Lands, I will end the stream, of course, but I will be streaming after that, like a couple hours later again, for a couple hours. But yeah, we're still pretty far from that. We still have plenty to do in the Hinterlands, so don't worry about that. And maybe we are lucky that we find a very expensive item.
Too far away.
Which is always good. Alright, we finished the snapjaws and now we just need to obtain the ports. I can get close to the horde area. It shouldn't be really a problem. I think. Yeah, they're level 30, so it shouldn't really be a problem. Alright, there's quite a lot of bottles here. But I'm afraid of one thing. If I trigger it, will there be a max level guard suddenly go out of nowhere attacking me? That's the only thing that scares me. But anyway, we are done with those quests and it's time to deliver it. And we could technically check that vendor again, see if he has any other items on sale. There's most likely just one of them. And then it takes a couple hours, most likely. Iron ore. Iron ore sells for about 10-11 gold, so don't skip those. We have a pet battle over there. I don't need the pet battle, so I'm gonna skip it. It doesn't give us much. So. Still want to know the all muddy model. I've got some gold thorn over here. Gold thorn sells for a similar price. Gold thorn sells for even more. 15 gold for the gold thorn and 11 gold for the iron ore. Do I still more some gold? No. And for the iron depot I have to go in a cave, but I'm not sure if the cave is deep, so I don't really want to bother to that. And maybe we need to get there soon anyway, so.
Hello. Safe travels. Keep your feet on the ground. Safe travels. Keep your feet on the ground.
See, nothing.
How are ya?
Prime slime. And then I still wonder if there's nothing up. Okay. Yeah, now we have to go to that cave where the iron ore depot was, so it didn't really matter. We will get there anyway now. And maybe we do get a unique item, like a pet from them.
I do not have a target.
Actually check what the actual price is right now for the disgusting oozling. That's the first time in about 10 years I get them from my inventory. So the current value is about 30,000 gold. I think they only drop from the Jade Oozlings and not from the regular one. Alright. Are we missing something? No. No, we're killing them. But we do miss the cave entrance. Is the cave entrance behind there? Oh yes, it is. From the place where I least expect it from, it will be. And as I were thinking, it was a larger cave. Okay, and there... Okay, there is another player here. The other player is a miner, I'm pretty sure, because the ore is gone. So we have some competition in this area, but it doesn't really matter because once we're done here, we head to the Blasted Lands and we're good to go. But I do think it's the level 81, well, I'm not sure, but I do think he is. So we have to get a dire gob sample. Where is that? I suppose the iron ore was over here. Let's check this room down here. Maybe the dire glob sample is from above, from just outside above. In some occasions, when you go in maps like this, a treasure chest is spawned like right over here somewhere. So it's always to give a chance to look around to see if the treasure chest is spawned over there. Alright, let's exit the cave. We should go upstairs. Activate automatically. No, I don't want to activate automatically. Let's go into dragon form. I mean, we got Jade Oozling over here, but it's not the same one. Okay. What are we looking for? Prime slime. Collect a dye glob sample for. Not many drawers know this, blah blah blah. Okay. He's down there. Guess we have to wait till he respawns. Which is kinda annoying. Yeah, let's make a little tour around that place in front of me. Maybe we can find some ores or herbs. This is, I believe, one of the places where one of the dragons spawn in Classic and in certain events. And I think there's no herbs or finds here. Yeah. Or that other person already farmed everything out. It's always possible. Probably you cannot enter to the Emerald Realm through this, but would be funny if you do. Well, we can deliver one quest, or we're gonna check it right now again, see if he respawns. Yep, look at that. That's the Iron Farmer. Are you respawned? Come on. I see only one sludge. Let's kill the slimes above then, or around. Still need a few more. What is he doing? It's definitely not up, it's definitely in. So, okay, this is the annoying part. We just have to wait till it spawns. I see here some iron ore. So let's, oh, silver fine. Actually, that's even better. Silver fine is good amount of gold. As you can see, about 25 gold each. And they are all around the places of iron, mithril, what else? Thin even. I'm just gonna wonder when Dire Blob is gonna spawn. I mean, it should be close to, because everything else starts to respawn. Yeah. Alright.
I require a target.
Now he's done too. Give me a second. There's no big slimes here anymore. Let's go up and deliver the quest.
I do not have a target.
Maybe we'll be lucky to find the pet from one of these while we leave in the cave. Apparently not. We're not lucky today. But we still can find certain items that increase our value on what we not find. It's easy as that.
What's on your mind?
I think my Steam is running as well. Let's kill that.
Off with you.
What can I do for you? See you soon. Keep your feet on the ground. See you soon.
Alright, let's see if you got another item. No, you don't.
Be good.
Where is our next target going? Down with the file branch. Alright, let's get there. Alright, kill that rare over there. There's still some islands where I shall try to go. Alright, got this little area over here. Okay, great.
How are ya?
I'm very much fine.
Watch your
We're not
back.
going
See
to
you
ride
soon.
yet.
Safe travels.
I don't think we need
How
to.
are you? Off with you. You got my attention.
I did collect a fishing pole somewhere. There, we did. So let's equip the fishing pole. Oh,
My skill level is not high enough
Oh.
to equip that.
I need level 100 fishing. Okay, great. We'll do that all later, but we now continue doing our quest. So those are hordes. Is this a horde? No, this is not a horde. I think all the quests are here pretty straightforward. Kill everything that's highlighted. It will probably speed up our progress over here. We got mount, but I think if we mount, there's a possible chance that we skip a treasure chest, and most of the treasure chests do have blue items in there. I haven't seen any epic items drop in there, but I did had one epic item drop while I was doing, I think I was doing Blackrock Depths. We found the skull shield. It was a very simple shield, but the value in the market was about
Target.
5,000 gold, so better something than nothing, I guess.
I need to target something first.
Alright, 4 more tiki masks. We completed with the killing. Let's see what else. What else do we have? Skittering spiderling. Where do we find the spiderlings? Lots of auctions going to be expire. We still have to finish that later on, but there's no rush in that. Some bruise wheat. What else do we find here? We still have to do the spiders, skittering spiderling. Where do we find the skittering spiderling? Collect skittering spiderlings in blah blah. There are something noticed up there. Full of spiders, small ones about as big as your hand. Not an unusual sight for the hinterlands, but something amiss. To be honest, I do not trust the trolls to keep pets. They are something. They're up to something. I need you to bring me some of those spiders. Keep them alive if you can, and we will see what the spirits tell me. Right.
I must get closer.
I don't know why I'm completely
I do not
challenging him.
have a target.
It's pointless. Spiders. If you know this quest, you're free to help. Just need to know where I can find the spiders. It's not a tiki mask. Is it maybe more above? No. I mean, I already cleared the masks. I think this druid is farming trolls because there's so many trolls. I mean, we don't need to kill the trolls, I think. But where are the bloody spiders? Might have to look this up on Google. I cannot find the spiders. Because else it will maybe take quite a long time to complete this quest. I see a rat. Don't see spiders. Another rat. See, bonus, I don't trust the trolls, blah 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 blah. There's something I've noticed up there is full of spiders, small ones. But we are the spiders then. I mean, there's a cockroach here. They cannot be that small. Let's just try something else. So, target, skittering. Nothing here. I think maybe we need to kill them or something. Target, skit. Nothing here. Let's go a bit down. Target, skit. Oh, we have a skittering. So now we know they're in the wall. Unless I make a way to get in the wall. No. Okay, let's make a macro for it because then it's easier for me. New targets. Let's keep the eye symbol. Star skittering spiderling. Did I write it correct? And then we're gonna put it on. Let's put it on 3. There's another one in the wall. Why are they all in the walls? Oh, that's not good. Don't tell me this one is in the wall too. No, it's in the statue. No, that didn't work. No. I did kill it. Ah, there we go. That's our first spider. It's already tedious to pick them up. There was rarely a way that I would find them. think there's one here now. Let's try to find one without... I think this is a spider, yeah. We're not gonna waste that much time in there, so let's just do the target thing. And let's hope they're not in the bloody wall. Now we can kill you. I think this one was in the wall again, or was it not? No, it's not. And then we have the final one, which this one was in the wall. Let's go a bit down to here. So let's see if we find one here. Yep, perfect. Alright, we complete all those quests right now. Let's deliver them and proceed to the next quest. I do think the Hinterlands is very limited in quests, but we're gonna find out in a moment.
Very good.
You got my attention. See you soon. Watch your back. Off with you. What's on your mind? Safe travels.
Alright, Fall Branch Berserkers. Ongolongo Enraged and Vessel of the Tainted Blood. Okay. Let's just roam first. So we need to kill Berserkers and Shadowcasters. Then we have to go to the guy that is... Oh, this is easy, okay. Those are the vessels. And apparently the druid wasn't farming, he was, I think, doing the quest or something. The big guy is in a cage. Well, not in a cage, in an arena. Like Ring of Blood in Nagrand in the Burning Crusade. And I think we just have to fight him. Hopefully we cannot kill him, but we probably will. If we kill them, I have a small solution. And the solution is this dynamite. This dynamite will do about 500-600 damage. I managed to use that on a certain quest, because I was not able to do the quest, because I actually killed all the enemies. Which was not the greatest thing happening. Let's also need to get some more. Yeah, let's see if we're gonna kill him. Probably we will. Nope, we won't. We're good to go. Alright, that one's very easy to complete. And let's do the last couple of vessels. Maybe, just maybe, to see if the rare is spawned. He's not spawned, but it was worth a shot. Alright, we'll complete that one over here. Okay, great. And we look for the final one. The final one is over here at this little house. Wondering if he's gonna attack me or not. We also have to go to the Scarlet Monastery still, because we still need to complete that dungeon. What else dungeons we have done? Okay, we done the Stratholm. We done Scalamans. We have to do Shadowfang Keep. We have to do the Dead Mines. What else? Gnome Regan we done. Uldaman we still have to do. everything at the Burning Steps / Serengork, including the raid we completed. What else do we have? Red Ridge Mountain doesn't have a dungeon. Westfall doesn't have a dungeon. Well, that's the Dead Mine, sorry. And Karazhan is... yeah. Okay, and we still have Sunken Temple, if I'm correct. Yeah. So I have to do a couple of more instances as well before we actually go to Kalimdor. And hopefully in those instances we will obtain a unique item or anything similar.
Off with you. See you soon. Watch your back. Safe travels.
Okay, we have to do soul. Wait, no, okay, I was already like, maybe no more quests.
Off with you.
We have to get the soul eater and the blood drinkers.
I need to target something first.
Bueno. Fairly easy, of course. I think the other one, the spider thingies, are at the rare mob spawn, which didn't spawn yet, but eventually it will. Maybe it will still spawn while we are in the Hinterlands. Are we gonna find out anytime soon? Alright, let's collect the spider idols. Have we been here? No, we haven't. I guess we have to go inside the cave. Yes. No. But I will grab this iron ore. I actually did not know if it was iron ore. Okay. Let's quickly read that. Collect 8 spider idols from File Branch at the summit of Jintalor. We are okay, we can just loot them. Alright, fair enough. Didn't even have to read more because my mouse accidentally went close to one. Alright, that's completed and let's deliver that too. In Shadowfen Keep we can actually get some pretty neat bind and equips. So that's good.
What can I do for you? See you soon.
Here there. Be good. Watch your back. Be good. Off with you.
I'll quit ya.
Back.
Oh, we have to kill some spiders. Tablet of Shadra. We have another cave over here, so I think we're pretty far from completing this area. We will be doing like everything in there, but there are about 3 sections of the map here. Let's quickly see if the rare spawned. We're here anyway. Enemies have been killed here by the same alliance truth. Are you farming trolls? I think he's farming the trolls for the loot pool. The moment he said, I need a robot chicken zone drop from this thingy. And look what I get. That was crazy. Yeah, so this companion pet or something what you can get from it, I think it's this one, but it's a potential 100,000 gold, if I'm correct. I could be wrong in that, but it is potential. You need to do some of those robot quests, and then you get, I think, a companion. You can sell the companion for like 100,000 gold. And this is our last boss, and we are done here. Let's leave this cave again. Where do we go to? Right there. What is the name of the companion? I think it's a robot chicken, if I'm correct. Mechanical. Chicken. It's definitely not that. Where do you get this from? One from? Jesus Christ. Mechanical chicken. Okay. It's good to have that auction house mount. I think we have to go there back for a couple more times.
Watch your back. Hey, good.
Yeah, we actually look at that. Your auction house, the Wicked Leather Gauntlets, we sold that for 900 gold, and I think I obtained this pattern somewhere from a vendor for like what, 20 gold or something. No, not 20 gold, like 16 silver actually. Let's quickly check. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that druid. He's not stealing any mobs. He's just trying to get this item. That is a potential item for a 50k worth mechanical chicken.
Here they are.
Nothing is respawned in. Let's go to the lodge. And then we do the chicken quest, I think. I think that's the best thing we can do. Meanwhile, while I'm flying, I can also eat something. And hopefully this village, this quote the new lodge, has some vendors as well. And maybe those vendors grant us a decent amount of gold. Can actually see no, they're on fight, so they will not have any valuables.
I cannot attack that.
We do get the mail combat boots for 300 gold. Were there battle plans down there? No. Yes, they were actually. Is it? The notes, yes. We need to get those notes. Observations on wildlife and local resources. Couple more of those undeads. An infiltrator armor for 100 gold.
Cannot attack that target. I am out of range.
Five more of them. And there is the last note as well. Records of high veil supplies and what was the rest? And alliance contacts. And that's close to just 2 more. Yeah. And the final one is over here. Now let's turn in both quests as well.
One wishes to you.
Dionysaka. What do we have to do next? The Eye of Shadra. Okay, I assume everything is normal. Then I assume there are vendors.
Off with you.
Please be there any vendor. There's no vendor. Why are they blood elves? Or high elves or whatever they are. We have to do the quest close to the robot chicken as well. So it's gonna be not interesting, but yeah, let's figure out. Oh, we have some gold thorn. I will land for the gold thorn. Good gold. If you see gold thorn in the wilds or iron or depot, just go for it. It's very valuable in a lot of servers. You don't have to really worry about that it's low value, it's pretty high value. And the amount of quantities you are obtaining from it is also pretty good. Can turn those two off. Yeah, don't worry about that. But this is the chest that we couldn't loot before, and now we can.
I do not have a target.
We saved the robot chicken for the last, so we're not gonna do that now. Because I think that's an escort quest and that can take tedious time. Or I mean, a lot of time.
Great to meet you. Keep your feet on the ground. Watch your back. Be good. Off with you. Keep your feet on the ground.
Okay. Little lake quest. The Fang of Shadra and cocooned victim slain. It's weird. We have to kill cocooned victims while they are actually victims. And also the good thing is about doing all these old content is you unlock a lot of trench logs that you didn't have before, and now you obtain them. All right, let's. Okay, it's a very straight, easy, low something.
First.
Now we just need to find Shadra. Or it's just a lockbox, okay. Are we like assembly the entire Shadra thing?
I do not have a target.
It looks like it.
Too far away.
Please be Goldthorn, no Goldthorn. All right.
Hi. Off with you. Watch your back.
Watch your back.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Keep your feet on the ground. The Altar of Zul. I apologize. 500 meters, good. No rare spawn here either. Okay. Oh, straightforward. Shelf Shadra. A little iron depot. And then we're good to go. I think this is. I think we're creating Shadra and probably have to kill her after. I assume it's a her. And I assume it's also a spider. Because Shadra does sound like a spiderish name. And I think that's a water camping as well. Pretty close to each other. Didn't expect that.
How are you? Be good. Keep your feet on the ground. Off with you.
Yeah, use the idol of Shadra at the northwestern, southwestern, and the eastern.
Welcome.
What was it?
Be good.
Sorry, and the eastern temples of Shadra Alor.
Keep your feet on the ground.
I think we nearly done then. Alright. Oh yeah, I do say this by every fucking crest. My apologize. I'm not really in favor of the next zone that I will go to because I never really enjoyed the Blasted Lands. But we have to do it in order to complete entire Eastern Kingdoms. So what I'm gonna do is, once I've done the Hinterlands, I will go to the Blasted Lands, and once we've done that and I have some more time left, then we will do the remaining dungeons we have left. And then we're good to go for the next day. And then we head to the Kalimdor. And I think I should start up from North Kalimdor. But I'm still gonna think about how I'm gonna do that.
What can I do for you? See you soon. Safe travels.
We have to do something in the middle. Okay, all the dwarves are coming, and here we go. We got Shadra. It's a bloody giant spider. What I did expect. I have the option to tame it. Shall I tame it? I mean, It is kind of unique. Is it? It's not a rare, but it's a quest. She looks alright. Yeah, let's just get up. Let's get rid of her. She has a nice belly. I can still abandon the quest and do it again, but it's not that special. It's not like the one that I got, the this one, the Fiender. It was done by completing a puzzle in Gnome Regan, and that was something special. And that quest mob is just a quest mob. It's nothing more than a quest mob. It's not unique or anything like that. The iron ore? Oh, it's tin. We delivered the quest where it all started. In terms of a small chance that the vendors have been reset.
Great to meet you. Be good.
Yeah, we completed all the quests over here. We're good to go to the next zone. Let's quickly check all the vendors again. There's no vendor in there. I think there was a vendor in there and there was a vendor down here. Was there a vendor down here? I'm pretty sure there was a vendor somewhere. There we go.
Keep your feet on the ground.
And she doesn't sell us a thing now. Then we have to go to not get lost at least. We have blacksmithing supplies. 4,800 gold. I mean 4,000 gold for the mithril scale bracers. So let's buy that.
See you soon.
But we missed that. Let's do the spider quest. It's right over there. And then we shall head to the Blasted Lands. I mean spider chicken quest, sorry. And then we're quickly gonna check the Storm Feather outpost. If there is a vendor with some goods. And then we head to the Blasted Lands. But we're gonna do manual fly, because if I see any flight post that contains or have a chance to have something like that, alright, let's do this escort quest. I mean, all these vendors have, like, professional vendors do have, like, this one recipe that can sell for very high value price, but don't expect that on Burning Crusade thingies, on Red Lich King thingies. It just mainly is related to the old content of vanilla or classic. I think you have to call it vanilla, but it is technically classic. Alright, where we go? We go to the left. It's a very long escort because the escort ends up. Oh, it's not that long anymore. Was he just flying? Alright, we're almost at the location. Let's give this a nice moon marker. Okay, okay. Come on, push yourself. I do want to kill all these slimes, but I'm not gonna do that now either. That will be done on a different day, maybe a different character. I mean, it's nice to obtain that pet, but it's 30,000. It's good price. But should I really go for it? You know, that's the main question. I think we're here. We have some iron. We have goldthorn. I'm pretty sure I want to go for goldthorn.
I need to target something first.
Alright, we killed your enemies. Shall we move on or? No, we're gonna stand here, do nothing. Alright, we completed the quest, good. Question is, where do we deliver it? In Booty Bay, okay. Still on this continent. And I guess we fly to the Blasted Lands. I want to check quickly this small island here to the top left. I mean top right, sorry, and the right side. Maybe there is something that rewards us, I don't know. And I did skip some gold thorn, sadly enough. But it is what it is. As you can see, that druid is farming herbs as well, or fury warrior. Life roots. Alright, there's a small tiny island here. It's probably nothing. It's always worth checking. Maybe it is something, maybe it's nothing. It's only got a cut down tree. We have an iron ore, I think, right there. A tin. And now we have a small island over here. So let's check that small island. Also probably nothing. Not really. Alright. I don't want to go to Twilight Highlands, so let's go through the wetlands. Did we had a quest complete for Gamertia? I think I am missing quests here in the Hinterlands because, or they may be Horde related or anything like that, but I think I do miss some quests. Was quite fast over. We done the area in 1.5 hours. Maybe it's normal, maybe it's not normal. What's down here? Never been to this part in Aradi Highlands. I mean, you can't really get here, but... Yeah, it's just a random farm. There's not really any way to get here. Strange. Shall we go to Refuge Point? Let's go to Refuge Point and see if we have a vendor with some goodies. I think there is a vendor with some goodies and they have like items worth between like 500 to 500 gold to like 3, 4, 5,000 gold. I assume we're still in the old version, not the new version. The rare is spawned, of course.
I require a target.
Also, while I'm here, I'm gonna kill those earth elementals here, or air elementals, because they provide me with gold too. And you will see in a moment why. Oh. So, elemental, air,
Do not have a target.
20 gold. What did I turn off? Looter Praiser. Let's turn it back on. Maybe that's why the announcement was gone. No, it's not related to
I
that.
am out of range.
So the elemental airs are worth about 20 gold each, so it's good value. And then you got also the breath of wind, I think. And the breath of wind sells for about 100 gold or something.
I must get closer.
It's a good value. A lot of iron ore. Alright, the vendor should be around those tents, if I'm correct. So we have the design of a ruby crown restoration, but we're not gonna buy that because designs do not really sell good. Let's see if there was another vendor. I think there was one more. It's not that one.
You need something?
Drops regular stuff. Yeah, the blacksmith superior. And we have plans of the solid iron mole selling for 4,700 gold. So that's good to pick up. And then we head to the wetlands. Let's head to Menthil Harbor and then check the other sections of the map. The way while we're going to the Blasted Lands. There's a lot of plants we can obtain that have a decent amount of value. And if we all skip that, you skip probably like, I don't know, a potential 60, 70, 80k gold. Vendor. Yes, we have in general goods. Doesn't drop anything I want. And the rest of nothing. Oh la la. Prices have been reducing quite a lot in materials. Sometimes they just sell for like 20 gold each, and sometimes they just go down like crazy. Alright, there's level 20 working here. We have a bowyer.
Open for business. Well met.
Okay, what else do we had? General supplies. Nothing special. Did this house have a vendor? No. We had a gunsmith. Nothing special in there. An armorer and a weaponsmith. Nothing in there. We have the executioner sword for 200 gold. Let's just buy that. We're probably not gonna sell it, but there can be occasions that people buy it and then we still make a lot of profit on that. I assume there's nothing down here. Nope. I'm not gonna check upstairs. Quickly gonna check this side and then we move on to the next zone. Fishing trainer. Nothing else. Oh wait, there was something here. Fishing supplies.
What can I do for you?
With some recipes. Yeah, I'm good. Alright, let's go to Dunmorog. We're not gonna take anything from there. We can check Thorium Point, but I highly doubt there's anything special there. The Burning Steps, we can check. The Morgan's Vigil. There's nothing down there. Let's see, what else did we have? We had Badlands. In Badlands, there's a potential lootable item from the vendors. Let's just mark a Blasted Lands, and let's just mark that. And let's have a straight fly. I do get bitten by a mosquito all the time, which is quite annoying. He's somewhere flying in my room, but I have no bloody clue where he is. Which is quite annoying. Especially when I go to bed. Let's just head to the place. I'm just gonna use the flight master. And then I grab something to eat. And I'll exchange that message for a moment.
Talk to me.
We still have to do some deliveries in Storm City. Alright. Back in 4 min. We heading to the Blasted Lands for the final few quests. And that will be listed about now. So I'll be right back. I'm already back. Okay. Oh. There was a short video about two thieves that were trying to steal bikes from a place. So they stole a DHL van and they rammed the van, they rammed it inside a bicycle shop. And they rammed it so hard that the side panels got morphed. And well, they technically got in, they fell on the ground already, it was really stupid. And they managed to get bikes. But they couldn't get the bikes out because they were apparently on cables. And that was the first problem. Then they managed to get the bikes out. And they tried to open the side door. But it can't be opened at all anymore because I think some mechanical safety issue or something. But even if you could open it, it won't go past the door. So they actually ended up with no bikes, a lot of damage. But it looked quite fun. Can we request a stop here? No. Yes, yes, yes. Stop here, please. Stop here, please. It's probably not gonna stop here. It's gonna stop there, okay. I'm gonna fish at brackets over them. And then we head to the Blasted Land. I don't say no to that. The wreckage was somewhere here, right? Yeah. About here, if I'm correct. Yeah, perfect. Fishing. A bit closer. Hopefully we get those trunks. Or the mount, we still can get the mount. I think you can get it from any pool, as long as like connected to the ocean. But I do think the wreckage have a higher potential drop rate of it. We have a mithril bound trunk. That's a new one to me. So I think oh, there's another one. Oh yes, oh yes. Oh, why do I move? There's also a pretty handy thing to do with fishing is aim to your target-ish. So let's say I want to be there. So this is about, so you have like the angle, you see it here, and then you move your mouse like this. And then you throw your pole in there and it will be in the middle of the puddle. It's very useful, I use it a lot. So I don't go left, right, everywhere, you know. And I can turn my camera now. So I can turn my camera now, and this was the puddle. And as you could see, it will be still remain in the same area. Alright, let's see, we are heading to the Blasted Lands. But let's see if we can find more of those treasures. Just to obtain those mithril bound trunks. We can go there, but I don't want to do that. We have another one here. Great. There's a lot of them here. Right, angle it like this. Sorry, like this. There we go. Hit to the left. And it should be alright. Yes, it is. I think there's one or two more. No, there was one more. We're almost in the Blasted Lands. Yes, we are. I hope we will find 2 more of those wreckage. I mean, the mithril bound seems to drop quite highly, yeah? Supposed to be a rare as well. Okay, there's no rare in this place now. Alright, close to the Blasted Lands. And we're in the Blasted Lands. We have to go to the keep. I think it's called the Netherwind Keep or something. Netherstorm? No, not Netherstorm. Nether something keep. I used to get there on my in the past. Let's see. We don't want the Corcoran or whatever be near spawning, so we probably need to change the stuff to the past. Let's see what the thorium sells for. Thorium sells for about 7 gold each. Is this rare up? No, it's not. Let's quickly adjust the time scenario where we are. Yes, we. Oh my! Look at that beauty! Flawless drain test sphere for 1400 gold. Alright, take me back. No,
Careful.
no, not the present, not the present, sorry.
King's honor.
I need to go to the past. Let's first do a quick rare run. And then we continue doing the quest. And let's open those crates on the go. So we have some bolt of rune cloth for 12 gold each. There should be a hyena somewhere here. Is not spawned in. Okay, what's the next chest? We get a pattern of the big voodoo mask. And there should be a rare somewhere down here. They are potentially being farmed now. Especially when you see the price being sky high. Is the dragon up, maybe? Yep, dragon is killed. Let's see if the bird is up. The bird should be flying somewhere here. It's a yellow golden bird. He's down as well. Let's quickly gather that ore. I have dream foil. I can see that. We have mountain silvage. Let's see what they are selling for. Mountain silvage. Selling for 5 gold each. And the dream foil. What's dream foil is being sold for? I think there was also a 5. Oh, there's a 10 gold each. That's definitely is. I'm gonna grab those, definitely. Green foil is good gold, I think. So if you get 10 in less than a minute, that's straight away 100 gold. Not bad. Not bad. I think we're also obtaining a achievement or something soon, maybe? I don't know. Nice. Oh, small, sorry. True silver, can be better. I think true silver is not invaluable high anymore. True silver is 3 gold each, yes. Have another rare, come on, blue. No blue, but still a good amount of gold. What else? We have Golden Sam. We have another quest there, but we're not gonna pick up the quest now. Golden Sam. What did we sell Golden Sam for again? Golden Sam sells for almost 8 gold, so it's actually worth picking up. If you're a Tauren, a Druid or anything like that, you'll be very quick to obtain all these things. We obtain a achievement, Classic Master, and we're also going for another wreckage. Some Strangle Kelp. Another mithril chest. I do like the mithril bound chest trunks. They do have some interesting goodies in there. Hopefully we'll obtain like 10 or 15 or 20 more. Alright. What else? We have another rare over here. I think there's another dream foil, yeah. Hopefully they're, yep, perfect. So it's Nether Garden Keep. What's the zone it was called, where we go to? The quest hub. Let's see if she spawns. She is not spawned. She's probably being killed already. Now we're going to the tree. Tree is pretty close to us as well. And we have some more floating wreckage. And that one is gone too. Alright, let's head into the swampy area. We will find some rich thorium ore, that's good. Potential of arcane crystals. We didn't get one in this lot. Have another rich one over here. Gives us good an amount of thorium ore. That's pretty good. Dream foil in here. More dream foil over there. I mean the rare drop space out way more than I'm just gathering right now. The tree is up, great. And we have another blue item for 1400 gold. Technically I want to use them myself, but apparently they are increased in value since the last couple days for some reason. So I think in terms of it might be easier to or better to sell them. It's stupid that the price is so high now, because not even like 2 months ago or 1 month ago I bought up to 60,000 gold worth of those items, and they were the price of what price were they? They were 400 gold each. So that's a lot more. I mean, that's like, I don't know. I probably lost, but I got them cheap then. So it doesn't really matter, I just got them cheap during that time, but sorry about that. I was scratching my arm because of the bloody mosquitoes. Which you never should do, actually. Alright, we have a couple more ores here, a couple more herbs. Then we have a ogre in the cave nearby. There's actually 2 ogres in a cave. And in that cave, they have 2 rares in that case. I mean, there are more ogres around. But I mean... Brom's Blood? I don't remember that one. Brom's Blood. 8 gold. That's nice.
I am out of range.
Oh, we have some Sortian. Okay, that's 23 gold. That's good. Very good, actually. Hyena is still not there. It's fine. And is he spawned in? No, he's not. Most likely the people will not go in the other cave, which is right there, because you have to go all the way through it, and people don't really want to dismount or stuff like that. They want to go in, out, finish. I don't know why stuff is under the ground here, but doesn't matter. There's a rare boss here, or an enemy over here. He will be probably walking around, or he's already killed. He's already killed. Let's go inside the cave and let's see if we can find treasure.
I need to target something first.
And then we start doing the quest over here in the area. Let's farm this ore. There we go. Arcane Crystal, 142 gold. Perfect. And then the rare should be around here to the left. There he is. Most likely people ignore him.
I do not have a target.
So, the thing is, I have option. Either sell this. Wait, no way. Is it increased in price? 4,000 gold each? Really? No way. No way. Wait a second. Holy. Holy shit. So it's 6,600 gold. How are we gonna use it? So let's do it like this. I'm gonna make a little poll. If you bother to answer to it, then feel free. Open. Use. And then add an option. So let's just see if you want to do it. Then I either way do it. I don't mind either way. I opened so many of those boxes and I will do it again. So it's no big loss for me. Nice, some thick height. More thick height and rugged height. More mage weave. Journey back and a gong. Let's quickly auction house our other materials. So let's do the basic materials here. 34 gold over there. 21. 5 gold. 270. 260. Not even gonna talk about those. 22. 82. What else? Some spider silk, yes. Elemental air. Thorium we just farmed here for 320 gold. Let's go for the dream foil for 139.33. Okay. Did I sell it? No, I didn't. Some grumps. The other diamond, so that's very cheap. Great. 44 gold for that. So as you can see, the wreckage gives us a lot of gold.
I require a target.
So the question is, shall I sell this for this price? Or shall I sell it for this price? Where is it? This price. I will get 5,000 gold for it. So 5,000 gold or use it. I do think I should use it. Just for the sake of... yeah, I think I'm gonna use it. So we just end that. Screw it. So let's deliver the first one. It's a regular one. Don't have to worry about that. Let's deliver the very expensive ones. Maybe we get a potential epic. And maybe we don't. So I'm gonna open those expensive boxes. There's no way back anymore. And it is what it is. So we get the chieftain shoulders for the regular pack. And now we're gonna open the expensive ones. They are now valuable at 2,300 gold each. So 3, 2, 1. We get the Eye of Adigas. Adaegus. We get a Viking Warhammer, and we probably, yeah. So we didn't get really something expensive. We only got more like trash. But that's a chance you take. Don't forget that. Let's clear my inventory space a bit. We have the solid iron maul for about 3,800 gold. Skip that one. Why did I sell this for that cheap? And we have one more mithril scale braces for about 3,200 gold. Alright. Let's start questing in the Blasted Lands. We done our rare run. We can still go along the coast, but we'll do it later on, when we're nearby again or something like that. We still have to obtain the
Welcome.
sea turtle.
Safe travels.
Let's see if we have any vendors in the Nether Guarded Keep. For now, that's I think the only quest that we obtained, and we still have to go to the ocean again. Alright, let's check up this tower. What does the tower offer us? Probably nothing. It's probably gonna be an empty tower. Oh, no.
Find something?
Scribe satchel. It is pointless to obtain these. I mean, yes. Let's just do it. It doesn't really matter to buy it, but I do sell our arcane crystals. Is there a vendor up here? Yes, there are vendors. An alchemy vendor, that's nice. And enchanting supplies.
You need something?
So the lesser magic essence we can buy for 6 silver, and we can sell it for 1 gold and 2 silver. I'm gonna do the same with 20 silver, sorry. Yep. Okay, nothing important. Let's go to the alchemy. And nothing important in there too. Anything else? Nope. Alright, what else do we get? Bloody mosquito, man. We have a blacksmith. Probably have supplies in there too. We have an armorer. He's all alone. So we have 2 more buildings to go. To check. There's a food and poisons and regents. We have a little innkeeper. Let's see what she has to offer in her inventory as well. Nothing special. Does one of these rooms have any vendors? There's one NPC over there. And there is a food and drink vendor.
Hey there.
Most likely it doesn't give you a special unique thing. What else? Can we go down here? Yes, we can. It's just a blank cellar. Selling off. Let's get upstairs. Nothing really special except of a quest, so it's good that we went upstairs.
Help for the Alliance.
What else have we got? Now we can still go upstairs to the roof. Then we can fly down. Alright. We done that. We still got one more keep to go. And we still have that vendor right here.
Step on up.
Vanishing power and the other ones. Simple dagger.
Have a good
55 gold. Have some alcohol.
hello. Keep your feet on the ground.
Not gonna buy that. Let's see if one of these quarters have any rooms. I think this is more empty than the other ones. It's good that we walked in that one as well. As you can see, there's quite a lot being sold as well. So. Alright, we have to kill a scout. I did hear some stealthy. Here we go. Let's do a little skip there. There we go.
King's honor, friend. Go with honor, friend.
What can I do for you?
Alright. I think we might not reach Kalimdor tomorrow. Well, we will definitely get Kalimdor tomorrow, but I don't think I'm stable enough to stay awake for the amount of time. So I'm gonna try to do my best to do as much as I can. Maybe sometimes take a temporary rest.
I need to target something first.
Well, we're good to go for now. Alright, we have a couple, we have only one here down. I have to slay something. Yeah, that's the ogre with the mount.
I do not
There is there a cavern? I think there's a cavern. Why is he walking all the way up there? To fly up all the way and then I can probably loot it. Yep. Don't forget to drop a like, and if you want to subscribe, feel free to subscribe. And well, yeah, if you do enjoy it, at least, of course. Let's quickly enter this cavern. Maybe we can find a treasure chest. So there's an exit over there, which is a horde. Cannot do anything about that. Oh, this is all horde, okay. So then I don't have to worry to get in there. Alright, it's 10:43. Fuck's sake, man. They're lighting up fire a lot. Let's see. We have to go to the general. I think we had to go to the general.
Light be with you. Light bless you.
Alright.
Greetings. Be careful.
A gnome quest.
Greetings. Be seeing you.
Alright. Yeah. I think I will finish Blasted Lands tomorrow. I'm flickering my eyes quite a lot because I'm trying to stay awake. Thank you for watching today, and I'll probably see you guys or girls or anyone in about 8 or 9 hours or something. So once again, thank you for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you've seen some unique items you can easily obtain from vendors that you can sell for actual valuable gold. Let's quickly check the auction house what we had sold. If it's already gone, then it will be shipped to my mount already. So this one is 9 gold. Entirely correct. I cannot even press the button anymore. And let's stick in the mailbox. I don't even remember what I wanted to do. So in this case, because I cannot think right now, I will drop off, and I will once again thank you for watching, and hopefully you enjoy your night, morning or evening. I will see you guys around. Alright, bye. Thank you.